Well, hi there, everybody. You're traveling with Jack, and just like the apron says, my heavenly wife, Pam. We're back in the kitchen today doing a rather quick and easy dish that, quite honestly, I didn't think I'd need to do a video on it, but because I posted a picture about it, I had several people say, oh, please tell us how you make it. This is going to be so simple. What we're going to be making today is a smoked salmon melt sandwich, and it is delicious. First thing we're going to have, I have a bright, fresh, organic jalapeno. You cut the end off the jalapeno, toss it over there. I've got a nice disposal. Now the question is, to seed or de-seed? Well, it depends on what you like. I'm going to pull out some of the seeds, and you just take it like this. And we'll take it right over here, and we're going to pop it right out. Run a little water under it as I'm taking the seeds out. There we go. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot a towel. Gotta have a towel. And why, you say, do I need a towel? Well, I'm gonna dry these jalapenos. I don't want extra moisture in my smoked salmon salad that I'm going to be making. Now, since it's just gonna be a single sandwich for me, I'm just gonna take one little side of the jalapeno. So basically it's half a jalapeno that we're doing, and I slice it up into little bitty slices. Just like that. It's not going to overpower it now because we did take out the seeds, but it'll still have some kick, and you want a little kick with this. Then I give them another little slice, and so now we got a little pile of that. Now I've got some fresh Vidalia sweet onion, just a little. I'm not going to use all of this. Take about half of that, place that over there. I'm going to slice this up. Oops. Dealing with some tiny pieces here, not as easy as slice. Maybe you've got a chopper or something like that. I am not a professional chef. Some of you, if you're a professional, probably say, oh my gosh, it's killing me to watch him slice those. Well, bottom line, I'll get her done, as they say. So, now we've got a nice little pile of some fresh jalapeno and sweet onion. Now for the salmon. It doesn't take a lot. I bought some wild smoked sockeye salmon. I got it at Trader Joe's. It's important to read the ingredients. How many times we talked about that? And I read the packaging on this. All it is wild Alaskan sockeye salmon. It's got some cracked peppercorns, mustard seed, and lemon in it. And there's what it looks like. That's what's left. I've already eaten a great bit of this, but just that's all you're going to need. It's just a little dab. Now we're going to take this and we're just going to break it up with our fingers, okay? Just kind of make it into little bitty crumbly pieces. It's going to be delicious. And that doesn't take long at all to do that. Crumble her up, crumble her up. Okay. It's going to be delicious. I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite sandwiches to make. Let me rinse my hands off if you don't mind. Clean off the salmon there. And let me show you. There's our crumpled up salmon. See? Looks nice. Again, I almost feel silly doing this video. This is so easy. So, we've got our jalapeno and our onion. I'm going to put that in there. Shake it up a little bit. Next, veganese or veganese. You know I like that. Your question is, how much? Enough. You just kind of eyeball it. You don't want it too creamy. Okay. Next up, I've got some organic sweet relish. Is some of this sounding familiar? You're saying this sounds like tuna salad. Pretty darn close. So let me rinse off my fork. I don't want to have veganese in my my organic relish. In the jar, that is. Now we want it together in the dish. So we're going to add, what was that? Maybe a tablespoon and a half. Next, we're giving it a nice stir. Oh, it's just beautiful. Okay. There we go. And we'll do a little taste test. I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite all-time sandwiches. Next up, I got my baking dish, or my baking pan, with my parchment paper. You guys know I've changed over to parchment paper. I've already toasted my bread, nice and toasty. But I'm only going to put the one side in the oven. I don't want to over toast this, I'll end up burning it up. So we've got our piece of toasted bread here. And we're going to top it with our smoked salmon salad. This looks so good. Here we go. We'll put just a little more. I think I have just the right amount because it's going to be a nice hearty sandwich. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry. It's lunchtime. I haven't had breakfast. I had to go to the store this morning. I got my walk-in, so I did all that good stuff. There we go. Now, okay, that is phase one completed. Whoa, didn't know he flipped off there. Better be careful with that. Next, I've got some beautiful pepper jack cheese. I just put in some little slices. I'm going to put those right over the top. There you see it. Thing just slides around, doesn't it? Okay, now, this is so easy. We're going to pop it in the oven. I've already got it on broil. I've got it on high broil. And it's only going to take about a minute and a half at most. What you want to do is get the cheese nice and melty, a little toasty on top too. You want to do that. Now, let's go back to our smoked salmon that we had here. And hopefully you live somewhere that you can get smoked salmon at the market, or maybe you live in a coastal community where you can buy it fresh at a seafood market. I'm a couple hours from the coast, but I know if I drive over the Oregon coast, I can buy it. There's actually a store over there that all they do is smoked salmon, different ones. But I wanted to show you this one. So when you're in the supermarket, one thing you want to look for is make sure it's wild sockeye salmon. If we look at our packaging here, right up there, it says wild Alaskan sockeye salmon. This is very important because I'm going to tell you guys, a lot of this farm raised stuff, you may think it tastes good and you're thinking it's healthy and good for you. Do your homework. You don't have to listen to me, but check the ingredients as to what's in some of this farm-raised salmon. It's not good. This is the way God intended for us to have it. And like I said, I love reading the ingredients on the back. It says sockeye salmon, salt, brown sugar, but I don't eat much sugar, and this has less than 2 grams, so it's really not much. Cracked black peppercorns. It's got lemon peel, mustard seed, and natural wood smoking was used to make this. No artificial colors or flavors, no preservatives. This stuff is delicious. You're going to love it. Now, naturally, because I used some veganese, that's going to add a little bit to the calorie count if you're worried about that. And I've got it on the bread. But I used a nice organic whole wheat bread. So it's going to be really nice. Let's look in here and see how it's looking. Oh my goodness. It's looking like melty goodness. Let me transfer this over here. And we're going to get ready and put this on the plate so you guys can see how it looks. And it is going to be magnifico. Hey, I wanted to tell you too, I appreciate all of you who've been signing up for our channel. It is growing, which is just fantastic. Remember too that we've got 3 different playlists now. We've got our cooking videos, I've got my travel videos and adventures, and then my grief support videos where I talk about this not so fun grief journey I'm on through the loss of my lovely wife, Pam. But I'm making it okay, and it's things like this that kind of keep me going. Okay, I think we're almost to that point where it's done. I was trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to tell you guys about. Oh, let me show you one other product that I bought today. Let me go over here, because we have just a minute. Have you guys ever heard of these? They are fantastic. I got these at Natural Grocer. That's the name of the store. It's called Natural Grocers. They're out of Denver. This is Barbara's gluten-free jalapeno cheese puffs. Once again, there is nothing bad in this. You read the labels. Get these instead of Cheetos. It has all this stuff in it you can't pronounce. These are so delicious. A little more expensive, but again, you get what you pay for. Again, they're called Barbara's gluten-free jalapeno cheese puffs. I can hardly wait. I'm gonna have some of those with my sandwich. Almost done. Give us just one more minute. I probably should find a way to quicken this up. All right, we want it to get a little bit toasty. So that's about it that I've got for you. I've showed you how to make it. You're probably wondering, well, how long has it got to be in the doggone oven? Well, I've got it on high broil, and we've been going about 2.5 minutes. What I'm waiting on, the cheese is melty, but I want it to get that kind of crusted over, kind of a toasty look on top. So that it's just perfect. Bingo, we're there. The eagle has landed, so to speak. Now, I gotta get this over to the plate, so I'm gonna get a spatula. You know how as a kid we call it a spatula. Then we got all fancy, so oh no, it's a spatula. So, this thing is not easy to pick up. Woo! It is hot. Look at that. Does that look beautiful? Then we put it over here. And then we're gonna slice it up. You guys and girls, you're gonna say, oh, can I come eat with you right now? Once again, beautiful smoked salmon sandwich coming out the back. You'll probably need a fork to finish this. Hope you enjoyed that. Appreciate you checking in. Again, that's your smoked salmon salad sandwich. Enjoy, and be sure to subscribe to our channel. That's Traveling with Jack and Pam. Have a great day.